Societal fear-based reflection reinforces trauma addiction. Any fear-based reflection that overwhelms perceived emotional safety hijacks agency, reinforces trauma addiction, and shifts people from inner regulation to external control. That includes war, pandemics, economic collapse, climate threat, terrorism, social chaos. Not because these are imaginary, but because fear becomes the primary regulator. What fear actually does, mechanistically. When fear dominates perception, attention collapses outward. People stop regulating internally and start scanning externally. Agency is outsourced. Survival logic says, someone else must know how to keep me safe. Memory addiction is reactivated. Old trauma memories plug into the present: helplessness, powerlessness, dependency, submission. Control shifts from self to authority. This is the key trauma echo. Why fear paralyzes emotional self-control. Fear doesn't just scare people. It prevents emotional ownership. Because emotional self-regulation requires presence, tolerance of uncertainty, trust in inner capacity, fear removes all three. So people regress to child-parent dynamics, obedience or rebellion, splitting, good/bad, safe/dangerous, moral outsourcing. That is not stupidity. That is trauma activation at scale. The trauma loop at collective level. Here's the clean loop: external threat appears, fear is amplified, media, narrative, imagery, nervous systems dysregulate, control is sought externally, individual agency shrinks, trauma identity is reinforced. Fear becomes the regulating substance. At that point, fear itself functions like a drug. It provides focus, meaning, urgency, direction, even if it destroys autonomy. Important distinction: this matters. Saying this does not mean threats aren't real, precautions are useless, danger doesn't exist. It means fear is a terrible regulator and an excellent enslaver. You can respond to reality without feeding trauma, but fear-based messaging makes that nearly impossible. Why trauma is sustained by fear narratives. Fear keeps stress chemistry high, keeps memory addiction active, keeps control external, keeps people reactive, not responsive. So trauma doesn't heal. It stabilizes itself. Exactly like an addiction, supplied continuously. One sentence that holds the line. Fear doesn't protect people, it keeps trauma in charge. Or even sharper, a frightened population cannot reclaim emotional sovereignty, only trade it. The real antidote, quiet but radical, that works better than denial, rebellion or compliance: internal emotional safety, nervous system literacy, separation of information from fear, restoration of self-regulation. When people feel emotionally safe inside, external fear loses its grip, even in real danger. That's not spiritual. That's neurological. That's reset. The inner revolution.